Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's me. It's the old funky one, man. It's Mr. Funkadelic Jones back in the house. Mr. Funky Love Jones back on your ones and twos. Do what you do. You dig what I'm saying, man? Listen, welcome back to the Ghetto Wealthy Show. Of course, we always come with the topics, man. And right now, today's word of the day, it's just, we all been through it. But before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Run that thing up. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get down to business. Give me a second. Let's get funky with it. You know what really bothers me? You know what really grinds my gears sometimes? Is when people know that they like you, but they'll find every reason not to be with you. But then again, it's like they like you. They'll find every reason not to be with you, but they don't want no one else to have you. It's kind of like a semi-territorial type of deal where it's just like you'll tell them like, hey, look, I'm really feeling you. I'm not really looking for a relationship. Or in my case, I've heard a female tell me like, I'm scared of guys, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, cool. But then at the same time, from a territorial standpoint, they be sitting there with these expectations of, oh, why you didn't call me? Oh, I ain't heard from you. You know how wild it is, right? I'm going to be real with you. If you like somebody, just say that. Because there's a difference between you trying to build to a relationship and you just being friends with somebody. It's a completely different ballpark. Because when you like somebody, like y'all taking the necessary steps. Y'all taking the necessary steps to be in a relationship. If you're just friends with somebody, I don't have to call you every day. I don't have to call you every day to know that we still friends. I don't have to hit you up every day to know that we still friends. But the wildest thing about it is if you still want to be friends, that's cool. But how is it that you want to still be friends, but you want it to be a one-sided friendship? Meaning, if I don't call, then there's no conversation. But you gotta realize communication goes both ways though. And you know what I'm saying? But the crazy part about that I be trying to figure out is you don't ever hit me up, but you hit me up asking me why I don't hit you up. You see how the logic don't make sense there? It's like you never hit me up. It's like you never hit me up, but you hit me up to ask me why I don't hit you up. Do y'all not know how weird that text message is when they send you, they be like, I guess you don't know nobody no more. I guess you don't talk to nobody no more. I guess you don't know how to call nobody no more. It's like they putting all that energy to ask you those type of questions, but meanwhile you just be looking like, but you can't hit me up though. Like, so the same energy that you doing right now, you're hitting me up to ask me about all these things, but I'm like, why you just can't hit me up on a day-to-day? The same energy right here it's but then I get it. I got it. I got the answer to solve all that, right? They don't want to lose. It's like they don't want to be with you, or it's like they don't want to be with you, but they don't want to lose the access that comes with you, right? So imagine if you just this good person, like, mind you, every time they in the jam, you got them. Every time they got issues, you got their back. They need somebody to talk to, you did. But they know, but it's like they want all those things. They just don't want to be with you. But just know when you move on to somebody else, or you start be like, cool. I mean, like, you only want to be friends. You only want to be friends, right? Okay, cool. I don't talk to my friend. I don't talk to my friends every day. You know what I'm saying? But does that mean we're not friends? And I'm talking about from the female perspective. Like, I don't talk to them every day to know that if we still friends or not. Like, they can hit me up today. Like, cool, chop it up, whoop, and then go about our day. But I don't have to hit you up every day to know that we still friends. Like, we're adults. We have bills. Like, we got bills, we got responsibility, people got families and kids. So that's different. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the relationship aspect of it, it's kind of just like, so you hit me up when you need me, but you don't want to be with me. Kind of sound a little confusing, right? And then every time you try to be, and then every time you try to slide something romantic in, it turns into like it turns into like they be like, basically they put you back in that friend zone quick though. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, right? Y'all might judge me a little bit, but it's all good though, you know, because Funky welcomes all the judgment though. So I went to my little cousin prom recently, right? So I was her send off. You know what I mean? Went to my aunt's house, cousin going on prom, send off, whatever the case may be. Happy for her, she had a good time. All right, cool. So after I left the prom send off, you know, Shawty I was just, you know, kind of talking to. Not gonna lie, was kind of talking to for a little bit. But, you know, this the one that kind of hit me with she's scared of guys due to her last relationship. And I'm just like, okay. Now, mind you, we've been talking for a while, so it's like we met up for the first time that night. And again, it wasn't just a me and her. It wasn't just a me and her. It was me, her, and her crew. You know, she hang with a lot of older ladies and stuff like that, which is fine. I don't beef with that. So they was at some type of like karaoke lounge, club, whatever you want to call it. I was like, all right, cool. She kept calling, like, mind you, meeting somebody for the first time, she was drunk. I'm like, all right. It's like, all right. It's like, all right. So, pulled up anyway. Everybody was in it. Like, you could tell it was like a maybe like a 40 and over, 35, 40 and over karaoke night. All you saw was an older crowd in there. So, which is fine, which is me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do the young crowd anyway. I'm cool. I know older people, they have a good time, they drink, they go about their business. So it was kind of crazy because like you had me pull up. Yeah, like mind you, I was on my way home. I don't even live I was on my way home. I don't even live nowhere near this little bar, club, lounge, whatever the case may be. So I turned all the way around, went to the little karaoke spot. All right. So when I get there, you know, I meet her first time, give her a hug, stuff like that. You know, she asked, well, what you got on? Thank God I had something decent on, because if I didn't, I'd be like, hey, I ain't going. But, you know, I had something decent on because I, you know, went to my little cousin, little prom send off. So I was like, yeah, you know, I got this on, stuff like that. Cool. I get in there, see her, you know, give her a hug. She introduced me to the people that she was in there with, stuff like that. Okay, cool. But mind you, you know how crazy this joint was? It was kind of weird. Like, you know, I give people a chance. But the whole night, I'm talking about the whole night, literally was like, I'm sitting beside her and I'm like, all she's doing is she's texting me questions. I'm like, so you brought me all the way out here. This is how we gonna communicate? Like, this is how we gonna communicate the whole day, just texting. Like, ain't matter. Half the stuff that she was saying, she kept, I'm drunk, like, I'm a little tipsy a little bit. I ain't tried nothing. I ain't gonna be real. I ain't gonna try nothing. So here's where I blew things off. Here's where I blew things off the roof right here, right? Even though this was, she still hit me with the I'm scared of guys type of thing, whatever. Because I found that out like probably the week after or something like that, or basically she told me that she was like she's scared of guys due to her last relationship. All right, cool. But that night, she sent me a text message. She was like, do a song. Cause they was having karaoke. She was like, do a song. I was like, okay. Like, was I supposed to be scared or something? Cause like, nah. She's like, nah, do a song. So I did a song. I did my songs like Let's Chill by Guy. You know, if y'all don't know, that's a classic right there. And I got up, grabbed the mic, and the craziest part about it was not only did I blow, mind you, I'm in there with a bunch of 35 and older people that I don't know. I got her crowd who I meet for the first time, and I meet her for the first time. So I literally grabbed the microphone, I started singing stuff like that, and I picked her up, and I started singing to her in the middle of the floor. Her friends went wild though. You know what I mean? Even her homegirl was just like, she was like, look, man, like I can sing to my girl, but man, I ain't got the confidence to get up and sing to her in front of people and stuff like that. Mind you, everybody in that joint was drunk. I'm sober because I don't drink or smoke. So again, I'm doing all this sober. But the point is, it's just like now it's minimum conversation because it's just like, okay, cool. I'm scared of guys and like I'm scared of guys and like why it's like when you tell a female like, yeah, I want to be with you. Why me? Like, why me? What? Do you not know after we left that night, right? And I drove her back. I drove back to her or to her friend house, whatever case may be, because she wanted to ride me back. I was like, okay, cool. But do you know in the car she asked me, she said, why'd you sing? She said, why'd you sing to me when there was other females there? Like, man, she was a little semi-drunk, but I'm just sitting there looking like, I didn't come to this spot for these other females. Like, so asking weird questions like that, just like, she said, but why sing to me? Isn't that why I'm here? Like, I came here for you. I didn't come here for them. And then so imagine I got that mic and I start just singing to the females in the jump. She gonna be looking like, so what was that? So I'm like, I'm just like, you want to be friends or what? Like, it kind of almost seemed like you want to be friends, but it's like it's a territorial piece to it as well. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to date, but you wanna, I guess, keep the access. You know what I mean? Because whenever you needed advice about something, I was there. You ever needed something, like, cool. But it's like, I'm scared of guys. I'm focused on this, that, and like once I heard that I'm scared of guys, I'm focusing on this, and this. Automatically, I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, you want to keep it strictly friendship. That's great. That's fine. I ain't got no beef with that. And that's how you got to keep it moving. So sometimes you got to ask yourself, I said, are we friends? Are we dating? Or do you just like the access? That's the $1 million question. But it's your boy Funkadelic Jones, man. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Ooh-wee. Peace out.